Hey all, Kurt Sasso here from TGT Webcomics at C2E2 day number 2, and we're here with Greg Carter, Abandoned, the first vampire writer and also creator as well. And I just want to thank you very much for taking the time to be here.
Oh, thanks for talking to me.
Well, you know, this comic was introduced to me a couple of years back. I was looking through, actually I think I caught an advertisement somewhere on another site, and I said, you know what, this looks really cool, this looks really kick-ass, and I like to see that the first couple of pages really grabbed me with your action there.
Yeah, I'm firmly in the camp that you should start as far into the story as possible. So the very first page, they're running, they're being chased. So it's like, okay, you know, there's something going on here.
Yeah, it's like, you know, why start at the end? Why start at the beginning? Well, let's just throw you into it and let's see where the chips lie.
Yeah, exactly. I just love that.
And vampires, you know, obviously the whole not going to get into it type deal, those movies they call them, but, you know, this is true vampirism. This is true, you know, you're drawing from history, you're drawing from lore, and you know, you've got great drawings too.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I pulled this one from just went blank on it. Sumerian mythology. Lamashtu is one of the first characters that really shows up in mythology that's considered vampire-like. She was originally, you know, she killed babies basically, and then as time went on, it expanded to where she would, you know, when men would get sick, she was drinking their blood. You know, she basically got blamed for any unexplained death. So I thought, okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay, I can run with that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then instead of, you know, starting back then, I just said, okay, this is modern day. She's been here, you know, thousands of years. She's dealing with everything that's going on now. So let's just jump in and see what happens.
And she's looking for the famed sword that she had when she first became a vampire, is that right?
It's the sword. It's a long story that I kind of took the mythology and made it up myself. Anu is sort of the god of everything in the Sumerian, Akkadian, you know, Mesopotamian mythology, and that's her dad. One of her names is the daughter of heaven. And there was another guy who was supposed to be the one that they pray to chase her away, when that's Pazuzu. So I, of course, went the Romeo and Juliet thing. The dad sends him to kill her and they fall in love. So there's this whole backstory thing that I haven't bothered to get into yet, but it's in my head when I do the characters now. So, you know, maybe one day I'll do that story, or maybe not. It's just going to kind of filter in a little at a time.
Well, you know, it's great to see that you're constantly thinking of new ideas, new storylines here. You know, you have a lot of inspiration and content to work with, and I think you're going to be doing many more books than what you have showing here as well. Yeah,
we've got we just passed the 100-page mark online. This first graphic novel is going to top out about 125 pages. It's going to be a complete standalone story, and then the next one will, you know, pick up. You don't have to read the first one, but you'll have that much more info if you do. But you can really just pick up any one and read it.
And perfect. I mean, you got you beautiful banner in the background. You know, you have the books here, and of course you have your wife's stuff as well on this side as well. But
Shakespeare got to get paid.
Yeah, everyone's an artist these days, but it's good stuff. I mean, I'm glad to see you here at this convention. I'm glad that C2E2 is the inaugural convention that I get to finally meet you at.
Right.
And you know, I just want to let you know that, you know, whatever you do, whatever you decide to go with the story, you got a reader in myself here, and I just thank you for doing this.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's what makes it all worthwhile, that someone's out there enjoying it.
And C2E2 being the inaugural convention, you know, once you close up everything, once you pack up everything, including these really cool headpieces as well and the knitting, you know, what are you going to personally take from it?
It's been a long time since I've done a real comic convention, because I usually do anime with the manga style art. It goes over really well. And comic conventions, unless it's a real mixed crowd like this, not so much. So it's fun getting in with seeing all the publishers of stuff that I don't usually see, meeting all my print buddies that I don't see at the anime cons.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really getting into the comic community more than I usually do.
Well, Greg, I wish you all the best for this. I want you to have a great success. You're going to have an amazing convention. I can feel it. I mean, there's a ton of people here, and you got a lot of people looking at your work. And we'll get out of your hair for now, and we'll get you on the podcast later on at another time.
Okay, great. Thanks for talking to me.
And what's the website, just for those that can get to it?
It's abandonedcomic.com.
Beautiful. Thanks a lot, Greg. Have a great show.
All right, thanks. You too.